Hi friends, I hope you all are doing well and staying safe at home. We miss you tons, but today I am going to help teach you some math. We're going to review some first. So, first I want you guys to look at the screen and we're going to talk about how we get to our teen numbers. Now I know you guys are already pros at this, but it never hurts to go over it. So we're going to go over some real quick. So right now I have 10 dots. I know I have 10 dots because it's a 10 frame and it's filled all the way up. We could even count to double check if we wanted to. Now, I want to get to 11 dots, and we know that 11 is made up of 10, and how many more? One more. I wish I had a friend who could help me show me one more finger. Maybe you can help me show me one more finger. You show me one more finger? So then we have 11 fingers up, and just like how we'll have 11 fingers, we'll have 11 dots once we add one more circle. So we're going to add another dot. So 10 and one more gives us 11, and that's our number 11 right there. Alright, so let's keep going. I want to go all the way up until we can't count any more teen numbers. Remember, our teen numbers stop at 19. So let's keep going. So we have 10, 11, and now I want 12. 12 is made up from 10 and 2 more. See, I have 10 dots and then I put 2 more down. That's going to give me 12 dots. And again, we can count these to double check. You guys can always count. You guys can always pause it and count and double check if you want. All right, and that's our number 12. All right, let's keep going. So I have 10, 11, 12, and then I want another one, which will show me 10 and 3 more, and that gives me 13. Let's double check to make sure that's right. Ready? So we have 10, remember this is all 10, and then we have 11, 12, 13. All right, let's keep going. Oh, let's show it real quick. That's our number 13. All right, and then after 13 we have 14. So it's 10 and 4 more, shows 14. Then we have 15, so 10 and 5 more. And then we have, so we stopped at 15, now we're going to go to 16. So we have 10 and 6 more, gives us 16. And then we have 16, 17, so that gives us 10 and 7 more. Let's count and double check, and I'm going to use my marker to show that I already counted these, so let's watch. Ready? So we have 10 is right here, and then we have 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So 10 and 7 more gives us 17. And we can show that with that number. All right, let's keep going. So 17 and then, wrong color, 17 and then we have 8 more. So 10 and 8 more gives us 18. And then we have our last one, 10 and 9 more gives us 19. Let's try to double check again, okay, ready? So we have 10, then we have 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And so we've shown all the way from 10 up to 19. Remember, our teen numbers start at 11 and it ends at 19. Good job, guys. And if you need to practice, go ahead and just count, starting at 10 all the way up to 19 with maybe your caregivers, maybe your little brothers and sisters. You guys can just count to yourselves too. All right, good job, friends. All right, friends, so now we're going to talk about another way that we can show how we get our teen numbers. So, you know how we add things together? Real quick, everybody show me your addition sign. How can we use our fingers to show addition? Just like that. You guys got it. Good job. All right, so we know that we can add. So here I have 11 dots. And I have 10 right here, and then one more gives me 11. So I can write 10 and one more equals 11. I can also use this thing called a number bond. Bonding is just kind of when you put two things together. So it's another way we can use addition. So a number bond to show how we got 11 would be to say 10 and 1, and then we're going to put them together using an arrow, and it gives us 11. So if I were to write this on my own, I would say 10 and 1 gives me 11. Sometimes it can look like this too. Sometimes you can write 10 and 1 bonded together or put together gives me 11. Okay? And we can do that with all of our other teen numbers as well. So if I wrote, let me think. If I wrote, let's say the number 16. So I can show that with 10 and how many extra dots? This is the number 16. How many extra dots do I need? I would need 6. You're right. So I would have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And I can use a number bond to show this by putting down I have 10 and 6 dots gives me 16 total dots. So I can use that with bigger numbers too. And that's exactly what you guys are going to do. So now you guys are going to turn to page 133 in your math books. And you know that it's page 133 because at the bottom it'll say 133. And your caregivers can help you out with that. And we already did this. So let's go ahead and do it together, okay? So we have the number 11. What two numbers, or what numbers starting with 10, can we put together to get 11? So I have 10 fingers. How many fingers are you going to put up to give me 11? You're right, one more. So I know that I have 10, so I'm going to start with 10. And then 10 bonded or put together with 1 gives me 11. Good job, friends. You guys are on it. All right. Now it's your turn. I want you guys to think of 3 different numbers to put together, or 3 different teen numbers to make, and you guys are going to figure out what other number you're going to bond with the number 10 to get that number. So, for example, I want to do the number 15. I start with the number 10, and then what's my second number? You guys can draw it. You can use Legos like Miss Egbert said last week. You guys can use coins to help you figure it out. But you can also use this little trick. So 10 is shown in the 1 that goes before the 5, and the next number, 5. That's going to tell me what other number I'm going to bond with 10. So 10 and 5 put together or bonded together gives me 15. All right. And then also, to help me out a little bit, I can practice writing my number sentences with that. So I know that 10 and 5 equals 15. So now it's your turn. Now I want you to think of 3 teen numbers, so 11 through 19. I want you to bond 10 and another number to get that number. And then I want you to write down your number sentence. And you guys can take a picture, your caregivers or whoever's helping you out with your math can take a picture and send it to us. And we would love to see your work. And maybe you guys can smile next to it too. Well, I'm excited to see you guys later, and I hope you guys have a great day. Keep working really hard, and we are super proud of you guys for working so hard at home. Bye!